What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with another Lucky Dip. Once again, big shout out to Chafic, great friend of the channel. And the next Lucky Dip he sent over is a tune from 1985 by Rouge, a group or artist name that sounds vaguely familiar, though I couldn't tell you where I've seen it or whether I actually know any songs by them. But the tune is called I Wanna Take Your Body. Well, Rouge, I'm intrigued and tickled by the suggestion. I would like to know what you plan on doing with it, and you would definitely have to return it in good condition. Nevertheless, it's a very intriguing and, let's say, saucy title for a song. Let's find out what it's all about. This is Rouge from 1985. The track is I Wanna Take Your Body. That little fluttery synth.
I'm spinning around in a hurricane, and I'm lost in the flaming heat of your love. I cannot explain it, such a mystery. I'm gonna take you high and endless rhythm over and over again. I wanna take your body to my heart tonight.
Definitely disco vibes.
I'm gonna take your back in car tonight. Surrender, your time has come. I wanna take your body to my heart tonight. It's only a matter of time. I'm gonna make your rocket gonna start tonight. To the fever that I've begun.
That really funky keyboard run, I've heard that before. Or it sounds vaguely familiar.
And you won't have a chance to make an escape, and I don't think you'd try if you could.
Probably not.
Now, time is rare, it's overdue. You fly a bit low, but flop the spider will catch only you. I will make our love go down in history.
That's a bold claim. I like the chorus a lot. And the male voice alone reminds me of Laura Branigan's Self-Control. This doesn't do the second part. Whoa. I do like that xylophone-ish type melodic run.
I wanna take your body to my heart tonight and feel you arriving inside. I'm gonna take your barricaded car tonight. Surrender, your time has come. I wanna take
I like her recognition that even if you could escape, you wouldn't, right? It's an enticing threat. The fever No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, again, major disco vibes, like especially in the chorus. At first, it was like I wasn't quite sure sonically. It's like more of an '80s dance feel. I mean, again, I get it. It's '85, but I suppose it's just like historically, like my brain in a very like limited or with very limited knowledge associates disco with the 70s most notably. In any case, yeah, I enjoy the tandem of the male and female vocal, females doing most of the lead, but then when it came into the chorus, it sounded like they would actually go in unison for one or two of the lines. As I said, the male vocal reminded me of like the first half of that backing vocal in Self-Control by Lord Brannigan, which is not a bad reference for my brain to think about when listening to a tune. And yeah, as I said, it sounds like a very enticing threat that this is going to be an absolute experience, and that the love that they're going to share together will be it's going to go down in history, I believe she says. So yeah, it sounds like there's a surrender that must take place, and the passing over of control of one's body and psycho-emotional volition, which it makes me think of behind the wheel, the idea of like, all right, look, whatever happens is I put it over to you because you know best, and so on. So yeah, I enjoyed the psycho-emotional like angle of the lyrics, or at least as I caught them. And yeah, I suppose, I know I have Discogs open right now, I suppose we could look up Rouge and figure out... Hello again. So my internet was not cooperative. I went over that. It was open, but apparently the wireless had conked out for a couple minutes. So I was like sitting like, okay, like hopefully in a minute, yeah, still waiting. So I just cut that part out of the video. But what I discovered is that it's two members of Arabesque. It's Michaela Rose and Jasmin, I believe her first name is. So the fact that it was reminding me of sort of 70s disco vibes is now not surprising, and perhaps I should have recognized the voices, but I'll admit I did not in the moment. But yeah, shout out to Michaela Rose, a name like firmly in place now, and even if I'm still hesitant when I'm listening to Arabesque when it comes to identifying the voices, although fair to say, like, Sandra's the one I feel a little bit more confident about in that regard. But either way, shout out to the two ladies who apparently did this after Arabesque, because this is 85, and in the moment, now that the internet does work, let me see the original run of Arabesque. Yeah, it's 85. Okay, so presumably they did this immediately after. Yes, okay, so while Jasmin and Michaela continued recording after the Arabesque split as Rouge. Alright, well there you go. So, yeah, shout out to them, and ultimately shout out to Chafic once again for bringing this to my attention. Do let me know what you think of the tune, and I will see you next time. Peace.